Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Robert Anstett Cultural Arts Center and the Guild Theaterworks production of Moon Over Buffalo. The Arts Center is part of the Brick Township Recreation Department, which presents these programs, made possible in part by a grant administered by the Ocean County Cultural and Heritage Commission from funds granted by the New Jersey State Council of the Arts. At this time, we ask that you turn your phones off or on vibrate. Please do not answer your phone during the show.
Hello? I'll call you back. I'm at a show. I can't hear you. I'm at a show.
That has happened before. Please don't let it happen again. There will be one 15-minute intermission to allow you to stretch your legs and use the restroom. Please try to avoid getting up during the show, as you would have to walk through the set and would risk getting run over by one of the actors. Don't miss our upcoming productions. Neil Simon's Come Blow Your Horn, November 13th through 15th and 20th through 22nd. And Christmas Tales, a Christmas variety show, December 5th and 6th, with admission by donations of money and or supplies to benefit local animal charities. For all shows, please be sure to call 732-262-1006 to make your reservations. Look for us on Facebook, facebook.com/Guild Theaterworks, and our soon-to-be revamped website, www.guildtheaterworks.com, to stay updated on all things Guild Theaterworks. One final announcement. Ocean Happening, an online magazine promoting all things Ocean County, is holding their annual Happening List voting to honor the best of the best in Ocean County. Guild Theaterworks is once again nominated for Best Theater Organization. We were a finalist in the 2014 Happening List, and this year we want to win, but we need your help. All you need is a valid email address. If you have more than one email, even better. Go to oceanhappening.com to cast your vote and encourage friends to vote for us too. Details are provided in your programs as well.
And now let's join the famous acting team of Charlotte and George Hay, appearing at the Erlanger Theater in Buffalo, New York, as they finish up rehearsal for the classical play, Cyrano de Bergerac.
Quiet, quiet. Let's pick up where Cyrano's final speech in Act Scene 4. What would you have me do, huh? Seek for the patronage of some great man, and like a creeping vine on a tall tree, crawl upward when I cannot stand alone? Dedicate as others do, poems to pawnbrokers? Be a buffoon in my home, eating at a smile, some cold
face? Eat a toad for breakfast every morning? No! I thank you. And again I thank you, no. But to sing, to laugh, to dream, to walk in my own way and be alone, free, with an eye to see things as they are.
Grandma.
To travel any road under the sun.
Grandma.
Deny fame or fortune.
Grandma!
Oh, Rosalind, oh, dearest girl. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, you grow more beautiful every day. Oh, you look adorable.
So do you.
What?
So do you. You look great.
I can't hear you. You're going to have to speak up, dear.
Grandma, can I get you your hearing aids?
Oh, no thank you. I'm not in the mood for lemonade. Oh, I have missed you terribly. It has not been the same here without you.
I miss you too, Grandma. Say, how's the tour going? Do you like Buffalo?
No, I don't. It stinks. If it wasn't named after an animal, it would have nothing going for it. Of course, I don't feel so bad for myself. But, well, your poor mother, there's a bit of a come down for her, you know. she played Broadway, you know, in the 40s. Then your father came along and dragged her down to his level.
Grandma.
Oh, tired revivals, old plays, B-movies. You should have heard him just now. Dress rehearsal, Cyrano. The man is a walking ham. They could stick clothes into him and serve him with pineapple!
Grandma, would you listen? I have a surprise. I'm getting married.
Oh! 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 Oh, that's wonderful! Oh, I always knew that you and Paul would make the perfect couple.
It isn't Paul.
Oh, that boy has such spunk. He is
Grandma, it's not Paul. Paul and I broke up.
It isn't Paul?
No.
Well, that's a mistake. You two are ravishing together on stage. You could do all the great couples. Romeo and...
Grandma, I'm not an actress anymore. I'm in advertising.
Yes, I know. And it's revolting.
Grandma, don't you remember the talk we had last Christmas?
No.
This is your life, and Mother's, and Dad's, and that's great. I'm very proud of you, but I grew up with it. I want to do something that doesn't drive me crazy. Does that make any sense?
Rosalind, dear, may I please tell you something?
Sure.
I didn't hear a word you said.
Oh, Grandma, can I please get you your hearing aids?
All right, one glass. But no, please, listen to me. Now, I know that the theater is dying. The glamorous corpse is crawling through the desert with but one lung in its feeble chest. But it is still breathing. And it's all we have left. It's our one line to humanity. Without it, we'd all be Republicans. Oh dear, I'm afraid I'm a little tired. You know, I'm going to have to go and lie down for a while. Oh, it's so wonderful having you back.
Grandma, I love you. Come in. Come in. Would you come in already? The door's open. Oh, hi, honey.
Sweetheart, are your parents here?
I don't think so.
Oh, good.
Howard.
Well, I'm sorry, but you know how I feel about this. Meeting the in-laws.
You have nothing to be nervous about.
Oh, I'd be all right if they weren't such big stars. A glamorous life.
Howard, does this look glamorous?
Well, yeah, it does.
It's Buffalo, New York. It's like Scranton, but without the charm.
I was born here, actually.
Oh.
I like Scranton, too.
Howard, the point is, it's not Broadway, and they're doing rep.
Right. What's rep again?
Oh, more than one play in repertory. Right now, they're doing Private Lives by Noel Coward and Cyrano de Bergerac. Only they've had to cut out Cyrano for a small company. It only has 5 actors.
The sort of one-nostril version.
I think it's sort of sweet you're so nervous about meeting them.
Nervous? Look at me. I'm a wreck. What I wanted to tell you is, do they know I'm in show business too?
Well, I wouldn't exactly consider it show business. I mean, they wouldn't consider it show business.
Oh. I am on television.
You're a weatherman.
Right. I mean, it's kind of acting. Like your parents.
Oh, Howard, they do Shakespeare and Chekhov. You do precipitation.
Yeah, I know.
And it's a great job. Hey, I'm very proud of you. We'll be able to settle down, have children.
Oh, I love children. I want at least 6.
Let's just start with 1.
Okay.
Now, Howard, when you meet them, I want you to be very nice. Tell them how much you admire their work.
Well, I do. I mean, when I was a kid, they were on the cover of Life magazine. Shakespeare on Broadway.
Look out, Barry Moores. Here come the Hayes. We had had it reproduced on their china.
Wow.
And they had 2 straight flops and went to Hollywood.
Yeah, I know. I saw every movie they ever made.
Good.
Sergeant Yukon, Apache Woman! Oh my God. I forgot the bag.
What bag?
I have a surprise for your father. When I was in New York last week, I read in the paper about an auction. They were selling all props and stuff from one of the big studios, and I bought one of your father's old costumes.
That's so sweet. Which one did you get?
General George S. Patton. Wait till you see it. The trouble is, I have nothing for your mother yet. And I guess she wouldn't take cash.
Howard, they will like you for who you are.
What if I freeze up? I do that sometimes. When I get nervous, I can't even remember my own name.
Howard, you'll be fine, all right? I promise.
All right,
I'll go see if they're in their dressing rooms.
I'll go with you.
No, you stay here in case they show up.
I'd rather go with you.
Howard, stay. Nothing's going to happen in 2 minutes.
Put that down, you pope, you knob, you buckethead. A drink, you villain!
Stay back, thou knave and cutpurse!
Stand thy ground, I say, or thou shalt bleed from ear to ear, like a vomiting stream at flood tide.
Dog heap!
Witch!
Bull pizzles!
Villain!
What is this?
I know not, 'tis passing strange.
Hi.
Stand back or the lad shall die.
Howard!
If thou move 1 inch, he shall spout blood like a fountain.
Don't move!
Howard?
I have to go now.
Where are you going?
I need some time to think. I'll be back.
Howard, what's wrong?
I need to think about this. Because this wasn't a relationship. It takes some thinking.
Howard, what are you crazy? Get back here! Howard!
You know what I like best about the author of Cyrano? He's dead, and he can't argue with me. Now listen, I have an idea for tomorrow's performance. When the coach arrives at the battle, I want you to step out, pause, curtsy to the soldiers, and then I'm going to put a spotlight on your face to suggest that you have descended like an angel from heaven.
Oh, I like it. Let's try it now.
All right.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. Near!
Oh, 2 goes there.
'Tis a coach.
What, in the camp?
Look, 'tis Roxanne.
Thank God.
And I float down out of the coach like an angel from heaven.
Spotlight.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Roxanne, on the king's service?
Oh, yes, on the service of mine own king, love.
Oh, that's it, it'll make the scene.
Oh, Cyrano, my best friend, I need your help.
I am at your disposal, madam. Now and forever.
Oh, George, when you do that center stage in front of 1,000 people holding their breath, I wet myself. I can't help it. Listening before the moment passes. Don't mind me, I just work here.
Well, 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 look who it is. The Hound of the Baskerville.
Don't start.
She can't hear a word I'm saying. She hasn't heard a thing in the last 20 years. Have you, Quasimodo?
I'll stop it.
Tell me, Ethel, have you frightened any little children lately? Offered them a ride? On your broomstick?
George!
I still can't believe that that is your mother. Here you are, the greatest stage actress of your generation, and you were spawned by a troll. I still think you were switched at birth. Somewhere out there is Ethel's real daughter, traveling with Ringling Brothers as the wolf woman of Borneo.
Here, thank you, Mother.
Thank you, Mother!
George! I have my hearing aid in! Grow up!
Ah! Ow. My neck. Am I getting old, Charlotte?
No, dear, you're just falling apart.
No wonder they didn't want me for that Pimpernel movie.
Us! They didn't want us, dear.
Oh, Charlotte. It would have put us right back on top. George and Charlotte Hay, starring in the Frank Capra production, Twilight of the Scarlet Pimpernel.
There'll be other movies.
We were this close. I could taste it. No wonder Hollywood is such a cesspool. I mean, Fred Capra directing Twilight of the Scarlet Pimpernel.
I never even got to meet him.
Nor did I. Nor do I care to. May he rot in hell.
Huh, I can see it now. Mr. Pimpernel goes to Washington.
Exactly. Oh, my neck.
Oh, sit, George. I'll work on it for you.
Do you realize that they started filming yesterday? Right now, the cameras are rolling, and Ronald Colman is wearing my tights.
Let them have their Ronald Coleman and Greer Garson. Who gives a damn?
You're right.
I'm sure Miss Garson will give them a perfectly adequate performance.
You're right.
If that's what they want.
I agree entirely.
Stupid little bitch. I met her once, did you know that? She was filming Pride and Prejudice. I was next door filming Apache Woman. She was cutting the crusts off little tea sandwiches. I was boiling a pig in a teepee.
Charlotte.
She was making love with Laurence Olivier. I was sacrificing a chicken with Chief Chunkachu.
Charlotte!
How's your neck, dear?
Don't stop.
George, can I ask you something? Did you sleep with Eileen?
Charlotte! How could you say such a thing?
I see the way you look at her.
She's a pretty girl. I'm not dead.
Not yet. But I know exactly when it started. When we were in the middle of that terrible fight.
And whose fault was that?
That was your fault, dear. You called me the oldest living ingenue.
I merely mentioned that a woman in her 50s should not be playing St. Joan. It's like watching Eleanor Roosevelt play Peter Pan.
I happen to admire Eleanor Roosevelt.
So do I. But I don't want to watch her fly out a window.
You're changing the subject.
I mean, Barry knows I exist.
Oh, please. When you walk into a room, she starts to glow. I could use her for a reading lamp.
You're off your rocker. It's extraordinary. It is unkind.
Listen, I don't mind, but I want to know the truth. Did you sleep with her or didn't you? Yes or no?
No, all right? The answer is no.
Really?
Oh, it's just killing you about the film, isn't it?
Oh, don't be silly. That has absolutely nothing to do with it.
Scarlet Pimpernel. Scarlet Pimpernel.
Stop it.
Greer Garson.
George, don't be an idiot.
Oh, I'm sure it's just slaying you to be stuck out here in Siberia, where Miss Garson is swanning around the set in Hollywood like the Queen of Sheba.
George.
I'm sure you had fantastical visions of being slobbered over by a legion of toadies powdering your ears.
All right, George. I'm sorry.
Well, it's too late now, isn't it? You've hurt my feelings.
I saw that.
So what?
You are a faker.
What are you talking about?
Faker
You just stay right there. Haven't you caused enough trouble for one morning? Eileen! Eileen!
What's with Eileen? Eileen ran right past me. I think she was crying.
Oh, well, she was born here in Buffalo. She probably just realized she's still here.
Actually, she loves it here. She got started in theater here, but what she really wants to do is television.
Oh, please.
Well, she can do all right on TV. She's pretty. Wholesome.
Wholesome? Wholesome isn't the word. She could give milk.
Charlotte, have you talked to Roz lately?
Oh, last Sunday. When I mentioned your name, she started screaming.
Oh, great.
I never understood why the two of you broke up.
Well, she wanted me to give up the theater so she could lead a normal life. I mean, can you imagine anyone in your family being normal?
Hi, Mother.
Oh, Pumpkin Sweetie! When did you get here?
A few minutes ago.
We were just talking about you just this second.
Hello, Paul.
Hi, Roz.
How's showbiz?
Great, never been happier.
Going good for you, I'm thrilled.
Thank you.
Oh, this is going well.
I thought you were supposed to be in New York.
I came back to work for your parents.
How nice.
I'll go check on Eileen.
Rosalind, why don't the two of you just get married and get it over with?
I wish you would stop trying to run my life. It's my life, not your life.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm only the one that gave birth to you.
Mother.
12 pounds and 14 ounces. They needed a forklift.
Mother!
She's locked herself in the... Rosalind, my baby!
Daddy!
How's my little girl? Charlotte, how is it possible that two such plain people like ourselves could have produced an offspring as beautiful as this?
She's not yours. I slept around.
Tell me you've come to your senses. You can step right back into the company.
No, thank you. That's not why I'm here. I have a surprise, but I lost it.
Paul! Paul, come down here. Look who's arrived.
God, Daddy, would you two ever stop? Listen, I have to go. I'll see you later.
Rosalind! Roz!
She's gone?
Yes. I mentioned your name, and she fled into the forest of Arden. You do have a way with women, Paul.
Thanks.
And how is our little Miss Eileen?
She wouldn't open the door for me either. Wonder what happened.
She's in love with George.
Now, Charlotte, let's just keep your menopausal hallucinations to yourself. The girl is obviously in some distress.
I'll go try again.
Yes, you do that. You are the company manager.
I'm also your second lead this week.
Pardon me?
Webster quit. He just packed his bags and left.
He can't do that. I'll sue the untalented little weasel.
Why would he just up and leave like that?
Because he hasn't been paid in 2 weeks.
Well, nobody's been paid in 2 weeks. That's a feeble excuse.
Nobody told me about this.
Well, Paul just did, the big blabbermouth.
Sorry. Oh, have you spoken to your agent today? He called twice this morning.
I have an agent? Surely you jest. Did you read that in the Scientific American? The minute my paycheck went down to 4 digits, he vanished off the face of the earth.
George, talk to me. Are we in trouble?
We'll be fine. We'll survive. We always do. It's the television that's killing us. Entertainment by the yard, putting us out of business.
George.
What's wrong with these people? Don't they care anymore? Don't they know the difference? I'm not here, you haven't seen me. If it's a native Buffalonian, offer it some water and some tall grass, and maybe it'll go away.
George, coming! What do you want?
I just want to say before you say anything else that I think you're the most wonderful actress that has ever lived.
Oh, please come in. Oh, Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte Hay.
Oh, hi. Well, oh my God!
Knock, knock.
Richard!
Hello, Charlotte.
Oh, what a wonderful surprise!
How do you do? Richard Maynard. And you are?
I wouldn't ask him that. I think it's a trick question.
Are you famous too?
Oh, no. But apparently some people take me for Loretta Young.
This is Mr. Maynard, our attorney. He represents all the major stars in Hollywood.
Wow!
So, who's your favorite? That? Except Charlotte, of course.
Esther Williams.
Ah,
Do you know her?
I taught her to swim.
I'm so sorry, but do you think you could come back at another time?
Oh, sure.
It was absolutely stunning meeting you, whoever you are.
Wait, I remember now. It's Howard.
Richard, so what are you doing here?
Well, I was sitting in my office this morning, making a great deal of money, and I suddenly realized that I was terribly bored. So I thought, what could I do to cheer myself up? Well, I considered raising my billing rate. I mean, that usually works. And then I thought, no, I would much rather take Charlotte to lunch.
Oh my, so you flew all the way up here from New York City?
Well, I was in a plane, of course.
Oh, Richard, you darling. I accept. In fact, I could use some cheering up.
What's the brute done this time?
I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Or maybe I'm just tired.
Well, of course you're tired. It's inhuman the way that brute just drags you around from one city to another.
And on top of everything else, I just found out we're not making our payroll.
Oh, I know that.
You do?
Oh, yes, it's very serious. I told George for months to start cutting down expenses.
Well, what can I do?
Well, let's see, you could do a movie, or, oh, what better still, some television.
Ah, we could do a different play. Pygmalion always brings in money.
Charlotte, hello in there. It's 1953. The road is dead. The only stars left touring anymore, besides you two, are the Luntz and Cornell. And they have a combined age of 1,462.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Well, for starters, you could marry me. I have tons of money and no one to spend it on. Well, except a cat with a thyroid problem. Oh, he's getting very large. I had friends in last night. They thought I bought a new sofa.
Richard, but you be serious?
I'm being serious. I'm going to have to move out soon.
Oh, Richard.
Charlotte, listen to me. I am just not good at this. I cannot lie like other men do and tell you that your cheeks remind me of damask. I don't know what the hell damask is. But you deserve better than this. Let me pamper you a little. We can take a cruise together. Anywhere you want in the entire world. Rochester. Schenectady.
Oh, Richard, you make me so happy.
Good. You deserve it. Frankly, so do I. I'm just so tired of living alone.
What about George?
No, I don't want to live with him.
Richard.
Oh, I do love you so much, Charlotte. You're all I think about anymore.
Oh, Richard.
Oh, Charlotte.
George!
Oh,
George!
oh, how do you do? Richard Maynard, lawyer to the stars.
Paul Singer, schlepper to 2 stars. Where's George?
He's in his dressing room, I think.
No, he's not there.
Is something the matter?
No. No,
Paul?
nothing's the matter. I have a question. For George.
Well, when you find him, let him know I'll be out for the morning. Richard is taking me to lunch.
Oh, right, have a nice time.
Oh, thank you. We intend to.
Oh, Ethel, where's George? Ethel!
What?
Where's George?
He's right behind me.
Give me those Cyrano pants!
I have to let them out.
George.
They're much too snug. They make you look ridiculous.
They're my pants!
They make your bottom look like a watermelon.
Nobody asked you!
They need fixing.
Your ears need fixing!
No.
George. Give me,
No. 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 Give me. Don't give me that. Give me that. No wonder this company is going down the toilet.
George, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
What? Bad news in this company? The House Usher Repertory Theater?
I think you better sit down.
Why? Because my knees will tremble, my body will shake? That's an old stage convention, you idiot. Worthy of the cheapest melodramas.
Eileen is pregnant.
Oh my God!
She says the two of you slept together in Detroit and now she's pregnant.
That's a lie!
You didn't sleep with her?
It was Cincinnati!
I think that's irrelevant.
Oh my God. Charlotte will kill me.
I know.
She'll make my life a living hell. Worse than normal. What should I do?
Run?
Think of something, you idiot. That's what you get paid for.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. Let me think. Oh, Eileen could have the baby in the country with a relative, like an aunt or something, and we won't tell Charlotte ever. And then every few weeks you could take trips to the country and go on picnics. And then when the baby's like 10 years old, cast her as a page in Much Ado About Nothing and put on shows together.
I need help, you idiot. Not Mickey Rooney.
Look, maybe you should go talk to Eileen.
Poor girl, I should go talk to her.
Hurry up, she has a doctor's appointment at noon.
Already?
They have to do a test.
What test?
I don't know.
Pregnancy test?
I have no idea.
Well, then she might not be pregnant.
She's positive.
Well, then maybe you only think she's
She's
pregnant.
positive.
Well, is she pregnant or isn't she?
I don't know. I didn't examine her.
It's getting chilly out there. I have to get a wrap. I'll be back about 1.
Oh, good.
Oh, by the way, Richard's here and he's taking me to lunch.
Bon appetit. What if Eileen talks to her?
I doubt that.
I want you to go up there and keep them separated.
Well,
I need time to think.
she's bound to find out sooner or
Will
later.
you just do what I'm telling you? Damn! Piss! Balls!
Hi, George.
Eileen.
I guess Paul told you.
Oh, yes he did. What can I say? What can I do?
I think you've done it already, George.
Eileen, I'm so sorry. We lost our heads.
I was such a fool.
And we're going to have...
A little fool.
Oh,
George.
oh Eileen. Oh, shh.
George, I'm sorry, but I can't do the matinee today.
But you don't have an understudy.
Well, I can't do it. I'll still be at the doctor's anyway.
Oh, you're going to the doctor's for a test to confirm that
That's
you...
right.
Well, then you might not actually...
I'm pregnant, George. I'm 2 weeks late. I've been tossing up my guts every morning for 3 days straight. What do you think it is?
Bad oyster?
I've got to go now, George.
Eileen, you haven't told Charlotte yet, have you?
Oh, I haven't seen her.
Oh, good.
So I left her a note.
What?
Well, she's bound to find out sooner or later. I think she'll figure it out when I start waddling around here like a duck. Romeo, quack, 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 quack. Anyway, I scribbled it down on something. I think it was her copy of Variety.
Variety?
I'll see you later, George.
Oh, God! Oh, Mother of God!
I couldn't find Eileen anywhere.
Listen, Paul, I want you to go up to Charlotte's dressing room and bring me back her copy of Variety.
It's a copy of Variety right here.
I don't want to read it, you idiot!
Hello, Paul. Hello, George.
Hi.
Paul, would you excuse excuse us for a few minutes?
Sure.
Stay right here.
Paul, leave the room.
Yes, ma'am.
George, the strangest item is appearing in this issue of Variety.
Charlotte.
I think you should read it, George, out loud. Because you see, I might just be having a menopausal hallucination.
Charlotte.
Read it, George, near the top. I'm waiting.
Box office biz, Boffo and Burbs.
Below that.
Charlotte, I am carrying your husband's piles? Files.
Child! I'm carrying your husband's child.
Right. Thought you should know, Eileen.
Well,
I am profoundly sorry, Charlotte. I made a grievous mistake. Can you forgive me?
forgive you? You betrayed me after 35 years!
Ow! Ow!
Sorry, I left something upstairs. Oh, Charlotte, you shouldn't blame George. This is all my fault. I guess I shouldn't have believed him when he said next season I could play Roxanne.
Roxanne!
Charlotte.
Roxanne!
Charlotte, it was right after a performance. I was filled with the passion of Cyrano.
You
What
lied
were
to
you
me!
doing? Oh, Charlotte, you cornered me. I had to lie.
Don't touch me!
Charlotte, I'm only human. You expect me to be celibate all my life?
3 days! You couldn't be celibate for 3 days!
Charlotte, ow! Charlotte, ow!
I'm leaving the Richard on the next plane!
Wait, Charlotte. We have a matinee.
Oh, goodbye, George. I have to pack.
Charlotte!
Well, how'd it go?
Oh.
Not well. George. George, would you say something? George.
I'm a hack. I've always been a hack. Now I'm a bigger hack. I've sunk to new depths of hackdom.
Come on, George, you can't give up now. What about all your fans?
My fans? Fine. I'll call one, you call the other.
Look, you made a mistake. We all make mistakes. Let me talk to her. She'll listen to me.
It's too late, Horatio. Cancel this afternoon's performance. In fact, cancel the rest of the tour.
You can't do that. You'll get sued.
Let the bastard sue me. Let them nail me to the cross. God knows I've suffered enough.
Hello? It's your agent in New York.
I'm not here.
He's right here. Would you get up and go talk to him?
Hello, Henry. How's the blood-sucking business? All right. All right. I know it must be important. It's before noon and you're up for the day. All right, I'm listening. I'm listening. Yes, of course I know they started filming yesterday. I have a little Ronald Coleman doll I've been sticking pins into. What? What? You're joking. What? Oh, Henry, if this is a joke, I'll kill you. I don't believe it.
What happened?
Shh. Why, that's wonderful news. Oh, Henry, I love you.
What happened?
Will you shut up? Today? Well, of course I'll be here. Right. I'll call you.
Well?
We're back in business! Charlotte, come down here!
George, what did he say?
Oh, you're looking at a star, my boy. Gauge your field, disregard the radiance, squint if necessary. Charlotte!
What did he say?
Yesterday, on the set of The Twilight of the Scarlet Pimpernel, Ronald Coleman made his first entrance, fell downstairs, and broke his legs.
Oh my God.
As a consequence, the director of the movie, Frank Capra, Mr. Hollywood himself, winner of 10,000 Academy Awards, is flying out here to see the matinee.
Oh my God, Frank Capra.
Goodbye, George.
Yes. I'm sorry. Charlotte, I have the most wonderful news in the world.
What?
Ronald Coleman is crippled! Henry just called. Yesterday, on the set of The Twilight of the Scarlet Pimpernel, Mr. Coleman made his first entrance on the top of a staircase and went head first down a flight of stairs. I bet it was my tights that did it.
George.
He has fractures in both legs. Not one, but both.
Henry told me this.
Yes, the studio is desperate. Every minute that they delay, it's costing them a fortune. So guess what director is flying on a plane right now to Buffalo, New York? I'll give you a hint. Give me a C! C! Give me an A! Give me a P! P!
R!
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, how are you affected by all of this? Well, if I get the part, and it looks extremely likely that I will insist that you play Marguerite.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
Other than this has got to be the most ridiculous lie you have ever told me.
What?
Goodbye, George. Take care of yourself.
Stop! Wait! You don't believe me?
Oh, please.
Oh, please! You've got to believe me! You must believe me! Have I ever lied to you before?
Goodbye, George.
Charlotte!
I said goodbye,
Charlotte! Charlotte!
George!
I'm going to kill myself. No, wait. That's much too easy. I'm going to get very, very drunk, and then I'm going to kill myself.
George, we can still do the matinee.
And who's going to play Roxanne? Ethel?
Oh, there you are. I finally finished these pants. No thanks to you. Now here, try them on. Go ahead. All right, I'll turn around. As if he's modest. That would be the day.
George, give me those pants.
No!
George?
No! Becky, give me a chair!
George?
It'll be worth it!
George, give me the pants.
Let me down!
Hello? Oh, hold on. George? It's Capra's New York office. What do I tell him? George!
Oh, what happened?
That's a very good question. He's in a meeting right now. Could Mr. Capra come tomorrow?
Frank Capra?
Right. He's on his way to the airport. Oh, dear God.
Bob, what happened?
Come on, he couldn't have gone far. George!
Daddy?
George!
Daddy?
George!
Charlotte, what are you doing?
George!
You buy a newspaper and go berserk.
Here, read this. Read it.
MGM bombshell. Coleman on crutches. Garson walks out.
She walked out. Mother, where's George? Mother!
I hope he's getting a root canal.
Oh, come on, Richard.
I'd rather not.
Richard!
Oh, right, coming.
George!
George!
Daddy?
George!
Oh, Grandma.
What?
Grandma, have you seen Daddy?
Too much. Your mother's looking for him, too.
Mother?
Charlotte's back? Ethel! Which way did they go?
Through there.
Come on.
Ugh, this is why I left the theater.
Would you just come on? George!
Daddy!
Charlotte!
Mother!
George! He has to be here someplace. Mother? Through there! Come on, Richard.
I find this far too tiresome.
Ow! Oh,
Roz? Roz?
through there.
I lost Roz. Oh, Eileen, have you seen George?
No, and I hope I never do again as long as I live.
No, no. Roz? George! Charlotte!
Mother? Dad! Oh, Paul!
Asshole!
What?
When you see Rosalind, give me this note.
I'm not your personal slave.
Give me this note or I'll have you killed.
All right.
Where the hell is the mafia when you need it?
George!
Mother!
Charlotte!
Dad!
Oh, Roz!
Oh, Paul!
Did you find him?
No.
I couldn't have gone far.
Rosalind, here's a note for you. From Mr. Potato Head.
Dear Roz, don't worry about me. I'll be back in a few days. A few days?
Oh my God.
Oh, Roz, I can't find your father anyplace.
Mother.
Oh, wait, I bet he's at the hotel.
Charlotte.
Oh, Paul, guess what? He was telling the truth. Capra is coming to the matinee.
Mother.
Do you have any idea what this means? No more Apache woman. I'm gonna be a movie star. Oh!
Mother, would you listen? Daddy left me this note. I think you should read it.
Dear Roz, don't worry about me. I'll be back in a few days. Love, Daddy. Fine. No!
I mean, how could your father just walk out like that? I mean, my God. Frank Capra.
Paul,
Don't even have any ambition left. I mean, this could be it for all of us.
don't you ever think about anything else but acting?
Yes. Directing. Directing. Oh, and I wrote a play that has a terrific part for you in it.
Excuse me, but I have a life.
This isn't a life. I'm breathing. I think this is a life.
Paul, not now. What if I'm my father?
So do I. Are you sure you called all the bars?
I'm positive. I checked them all off.
I can't imagine your father getting drunk. I've never seen him take a drink once in all these years.
He only drinks under a great amount of stress. The night I went out on my first date, he drank an entire bottle of vermouth. Then he disguised himself as an Irishman and followed me around. Oh, it was like being stalked by Eugene O'Neill.
Well, he wasn't at the hotel yet. The manager has alerted the staff and they'll call us if he shows up.
Oh, I don't believe
Oh,
this.
you don't believe it.
I believe it.
I don't know why he's doing this to me.
It's not his fault.
Of course it's his fault, Rosalind. Don't defend him.
But you walked out on him.
Which I wouldn't have done if he hadn't lied to me.
Well, you must have driven him to it.
I must have driven him.
Well, you must have.
This is what I get after 4 days of the worst labor in medical history. I must have.
Mother, don't be so dramatic.
Do you know how big your head was?
Hello? It's the Paramount Bar in Delaney. I think George just walked in.
Oh, my God.
Listen, do you think you can keep him there? Right. He wants to know if there's a reward.
Oh, for God's sake.
Tell him 2 tickets to Private Lives.
Ooh. 2 tickets to Private Lives.
With dinner afterwards.
With dinner afterwards. Right. He wants free parking.
Now you listen here, you pinhead. You want a reward? Well, you keep him there for the next 10 minutes and I won't tear your heart out! Fine!
Atta girl.
I'll go.
No, I'll go. I know where Delaney is. I'll be right back.
Do you see what I mean about the theater? I'm not even back for a couple hours and I'm acting like a lunatic. I'll be in analysis till I'm 100.
It won't help.
Oh, shut up.
So why did you come back?
I came back to see my parents. Is that a crime? And I wouldn't have come back if I'd known you were here.
Well, I'm sorry. Next time I'll put a big sign on the freeway that says, Paul and Buffalo, stay back, save yourself!
Oh, you know what? Just forget about it, okay?
Well, fine with me.
Fine!
All right, now let's run your lines and get this over with.
Don't bother. I've done Private Lives 100 times. I could say it backwards. I don't see why I have to play Sybil.
Because Eileen took the day off and we don't know when she'll be back. Why don't you blame me for that, too?
I'm not blaming you.
I suppose I got her pregnant.
I wouldn't be at all surprised.
Well, fine.
Fine!
2 adjoining balconies, posh hotel, south of France.
I know the play.
The lights come up.
You know, for the record, I hate this. I swore I'd never set foot on the stage again. I'm breaking a vow here.
The lights come up.
Ellie, dear, do come out. You're so lovely.
Just a minute. Elliot comes out. Your father plays Elliot.
No kidding. He always plays Elliot. He's been playing Elliot since I was 5 years old.
He looks at the view. Not so bad.
His heavenly look at the lights of that yacht reflecting the water. Oh, gee, I'm so happy.
Are you?
Aren't you?
Oh, yes, dear. Tremendously happy.
Just to think, here we are, you and I married.
Yes, things have come to a pretty pass.
Don't laugh at me. You mustn't be so blasé about honeymoons just because this is your second.
That's silly.
Have I annoyed you by saying that?
Just a little.
Oh, darling, I'm so sorry. Kiss me.
There.
I'm not so enthusiastic again. Three times, please. I'm superstitious. This isn't in the script.
I know, I'm improvising.
Wait, Paul. We have to rehearse. It's so important to Mother and Dad.
Yes, yeah. You're right, I agree. Take your clothes off.
Wait, Paul. There's something I have to tell you.
Tell me when you're naked.
Okay. Oh, hell.
Hello? Right. Oh my God.
What?
Shh. Yes, we'll be right there. Of course I'll pay for the damages.
What happened?
That was the manager of the hotel. Someone walked into the dining room, jumped up onto a buffet table, and started reciting King Lear.
It's him.
Come on, we can get there fast if we go through the house.
They seek 'em here, they seek 'em there. The Frenchies seek 'em everywhere. Is he in heaven? Is he in hell? Ronald Colman tripped and fell. I could have had that part. It was mine for the taking. Now they'll probably give it to some no-talent has-been like John Gielgud. I would have been better than both of them, with both legs tied behind my back. Legs? Legs? Legs! Oh, I nearly forgot. I ought to write Ronald Colman a get well card. Do it now. Dear Ronnie, how's the old pins, huh? What? This brute is sick. Will he not steal out of his wholesome bed and dare the vile contagion of the night? Ah, Shakespeare. Dear Ronnie, have you ever played Hamlet, or Henry V, or Falstaff? If sack and sugar be a fault, God help the wicked. If to be old and merry is a sin, well, there's many an old host I know is damned. That is writing. That is glory on the tongue, gold on the canvas. It is not movies, it is not television, it is the theater. The theater. Schedule of performances. Matinee, private lives. Huh. got it wrong again. Oh, Charlotte, my dear, sweet Charlotte. She has a brain of a chicken. But I will miss her. The pitter-patter of her size 12s. Her dainty voice. Talking to me. Like an open cold sore. To return to the midnight hour at the birth of our only child. I can see her now, flopping around on the table like a tuna on a hook. And her dulcet tones cutting through the night like an air raid siren. Please! Please give me my Demerol! But even now, I can't tell you that I love you. Too late. She's gone. Gone with the wind. I would have been excellent in that film. Goodbye, Charlotte. Take care of yourself. Let it be written on my tombstone. One mistake. One innocent little mistake. And then kick the shit out of him.
Oh, George. George. You never did have good timing, George, but this is incredible. Well, it's over. Gone. Gone. Gone with the wind. Wow, I would have been great in that film.
No, look at the bar.
Oh, no, it wasn't him. It didn't even look like him.
Well, he may have been at the hotel a few minutes ago, but he's gone now.
Oh. Hello? Yes, this is Charlotte Hay, his wife. It's the police. Yes? No! Yes! Oh, I understand. We'll be right there. Thank you. A body showed up at the morgue that fits the description of your father. They want us to go down and take a look.
Oh my God.
Well, maybe it's not him. We should go.
Oh, wait. Before we go, I think we should say a prayer.
Prayer?
Oh, you know I'm not religious, Paul, but I just think it would be appropriate. Let's hold hands. Does anybody know a prayer?
Not me.
Oh. God is great, God is good, and we thank Him for our food. By His hand we all are fed.
Thank you for our daily bread.
You smell like a distillery.
That's odd. I haven't been to a distillery.
Daddy.
All right, listen, we have a half hour till curfew.
We can still do the matinee.
Yes, first we have to get him sobered up. Give him coffee, plenty of coffee.
Right.
There's plenty here, you know, Grandma.
Yes, and then we'll get him into a cold shower.
Right.
Then I'll lay out his costume and we'll just shovel him into it.
Right.
George, wake up. George, for God's sake, get up.
Oh my God! Charlotte, you're back!
I've been back, George.
Oh, I'm sorry, Charlotte. I made a mistake.
Talk about that later.
Oh, you won't forgive me. I know you won't forgive me.
I'll forgive you, George.
You don't mean it. You don't mean it.
I forgive you.
You're just saying that.
Stop it. We have a performance in 30 minutes.
A performance? Oh, I better tickets.
Oh, hell.
I got it.
Come on, Daddy, let's go.
Rosalind, my baby! What are you doing here?
I'm playing Sybil to your Elliot in the matinee.
Matinee? What matinee?
I just told you.
Oh my God, Charlotte! You're back!
Get him upstairs.
This is the last time I am fixing these filthy pants. What's the matter with him?
He's drunk.
So what? He always stunk.
Get rid of this.
What?
Pour it out. Make some more coffee.
We have a matinee, you know, dear. You should be in costume.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Mother.
I wonder why she wants Irish coffee. Well, maybe they're having somebody in for intermission. Oh, in my day, it used to be strawberries and champagne. But that was civilization. Why bother? Oh. Schedule of shows. Cyrano? Oh, it's a good thing I read that. You'd really think I was around the bends.
Hello? Hello? Hi.
You startled me.
Sorry. I'm a friend of Roz. You must be Roz's grandmother. She talks a lot about you.
Young man, I can't hear a word you're saying.
Oh, I'm a friend of Roz.
Oh,
Ah,
nice to meet you.
She left me a note at the hotel. It's all very exciting, isn't it?
What's exciting?
About Frank Capra.
What?
Frank Capra!
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could lose him.
I left him in the hallway to turn on the shower.
Mother, have you seen George?
You just took him upstairs.
Since then. Oh, God.
I'll try backstage again. You look downstairs.
Right.
Hi, I'm back.
I'm sorry, we have no time. We have a performance in 20 minutes.
I know. I bought a program.
Oh, all right. Best wishes, Charlotte. Hay. There, how's that?
I don't think you understand.
I don't think you understand. You really have to leave now. Goodbye. These people, they just walk in from the street. They're like they own the place.
You don't have to be so rude to him.
Oh, Mother, stay out of this.
I used to know somebody named Capra. I wonder if it's any relative.
Capra?
What?
Capra?
What about?
Why did you just say Capra?
I didn't say Capra. He said Capra. He introduced himself. Frank Capra.
Oh, my God.
It sounds so familiar.
You should have told me.
What?
Wait!
Oh,
Wait, come back! Wait!
like living in an insane asylum on the Mark's day off.
Oh, please, please come in. I am so very sorry. I could just beat myself with a stick.
Are you sure? I can wait outside. It's a nice day out, which is pretty much what I predicted.
Oh, no. God, you must think I'm just totally insane.
No.
But my mother should have told me. The older woman that was just here, she's just a teensy bit hard of hearing.
Grandma.
Huh?
Maybe I should call her Grandma. Or Granny.
Why not? Granny it is. Perhaps we should start over. Hello, I'm Charlotte Hay.
Oh, hi. Well, you know what?
And before you say another word, I want you to know what a huge fan I am of your work.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, it happened one night.
Actually, it happens every night. 6 and 11.
It's a wonderful life. Wow.
Gee, you sure have a good attitude.
And you can't take it with you.
Oh, I wasn't. I was
And you're so
You know, a lot of people think it's easy, like there's nothing to it.
Oh, come on.
They do. They think it's all just a matter of barometric pressure.
Oh, I'm sure the pressure is intense these days.
It's pretty bad. But there's a cold front moving up from home. And that should give us some relief.
Okay. Can I get you some coffee?
No, no thanks.
How about a drink?
I never drink.
Oh, nor do I, and nor does my husband. The moment we start to work, there's no such thing in the world as liquor.
Once more, dear friends, into the breach once more. Home you all with the English den.
Bravo! Bravo! We've been working on this concept for months. Henry V, the pickled prince.
He's very convincing.
Yes.
Hey, that's very good. Oh, I remember when I...
He's concentrating.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, look at the time. You really must get to your seat, but you come back after the performance and sit.
Sure.
And let me tell you again how absolutely thrilled we are to have you here. We're extremely honored.
You know, I have to say, you people are much friendlier than I expected.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, you drunken lout! Ah!
Oh, you found him.
Oh, he found me while I was talking to Capra.
Oh my God, do you think he realized that George is...
Yeah, he thinks that the theater was built on Lake Chivas Regal.
Oh, maybe he didn't notice.
Not notice? If you lit a match in here, the place would blow up. George, for God's sake, wake up!
Oh my God, Charlotte! You're back!
Here, you go get in the costume, I'll give him some coffee.
I don't want coffee, I hate coffee!
George, please.
I don't need any coffee, I'm fine.
George, you have to be on stage in 10 minutes doing Cyrano. During Private Lives.
No, you were right, Cyrano!
No, it's Private
Yes,
Lives.
Cyrano, go look at the schedule.
I did.
I just looked at it!
All right, fine. Schedule of performances, matinee. Cyrano. I wrote that in.
No idea.
They must
You
have
know-
changed the schedule.
I've underestimated coffee, it's an excellent drink.
Is this your Cyrano shirt?
Oh, indeed it is.
Here, put it on.
No, I have to finish my coffee.
George, we only have a few minutes left. Come on.
Oh, what are you doing? That's his Cyrano shirt.
I know that.
But we're doing Private Lives.
We're doing Cyrano. They changed the schedule. Look.
That's George's handwriting.
Are you sure about that?
Of course I'm sure.
Why would he change it?
Oh, who knows why George does anything? Oh, God, this is a nightmare. Who is it?
Hi, it's, me.
Just a minute. It's Frank Capra.
Oh, good, I want to meet him.
No. 1 minute, please. You've got to hide George.
Hide him.
Hide
Well,
him.
why can't I meet him?
Because you have no clothes on. Ooh. Coming. Here, put this on him.
Okay.
Hello again.
Hi. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh,
but,
it's no bother at all. Why, I was just saying to my husband, who was here just a minute ago, how much I admire your work. I could just absolutely watch it all day.
No kidding. Hey, wait. Okay, sit right here.
Okay.
All right. Watch this. The barometer is falling rapidly. And we might just see some flurries by this afternoon. So stay warm and wear those woolies. And God bless. Huh?
Really?
Let go of me, I want to meet him. I want a cup of coffee, just one cup of coffee.
Here. I have a present for Mr. Hay.
You bought him a suit?
Yeah. No. It's one of his old costumes. General George S. Patton. Oh, it came with the gun, the helmet, everything. Hey, maybe I can try it on and surprise him.
Oh, no. Oh, look at the time. Please come back after the performance, promise.
Oh, if I can wait that long.
Well, try. Just try.
Okay. Good luck, Mom.
Mom?
One cup. I just want one cup.
Oh, George, will you cooperate?
Come on, George.
Charlotte, I thought I'd better tell you that.
Oh my God.
You found him? Where was he?
He just came out of the closet.
I can see that.
Not that closet, this closet.
There's a rumor Capra's in the audience.
Richard!
Oh, how are you, old boy?
Oh, I want you to meet one of my oldest and dearest friends, Richard Maynard, lawyer, trusted confidant, and no doubt good wife stealer.
George!
You leave my wife alone, do you hear me?
He doesn't love you anymore.
Oh, take that back, you liar! Liar! You're fired!
I really think you should leave.
Gladly. And Charlotte, you really do deserve better than this.
George! Paul, I don't understand it. He seems to be getting stronger.
I don't get it either.
Give him more coffee.
Oh, good.
Well, let me take over now.
I'm ready. Rosalind, you're in the wrong costume.
No, you are.
What?
No, you are. We're doing private lives.
Cyrano! Look at the schedule.
She's right. It says Cyrano.
We are not doing Cyrano. We're doing private lives. Private lives. Private lives.
Where's George?
He was right here.
Oh, no.
Wait, we can still do the matinee.
Oh, forget it. It is over.
No. Important thing to remember is don't panic. So really, just don't panic. Remember, don't panic.
All right, listen. Mother, you go get your costume on. Paul, you check outside. I'll take backstage. We will meet here back in 5 minutes. Right? Right?
Right.
Beans. It must be the quality of the beans.
George, thank God you're here.
Eileen.
George, listen, something awful has happened. I went to the doctor to get the results.
And?
I'm pregnant, I told you that.
Oh,
George, listen to me. When I came out of the doctor's, I ran into my brother. I'm not really sure why, but I told him about the baby. He got really upset, and he threatened to kill you.
Your brother?
Yes.
Your brother the hairdresser?
Yes.
I don't know, I just find this funny. This George, what's he going to do? Put me under a hot dryer? Wrap my curlers too tight? Wait. He's going to put my head in a basin and shampoo me to death.
George, he was in the Marines during the war. He lifts weights. He could break you in half.
You're joking.
No, he landed at Guadalcanal, and he just went home to get his gun.
What should I do?
I don't know. Be careful. Oh, if you see him, run.
Eileen! How will I know him when I see him?
Oh, he'll be the one in uniform pointing a gun at you. Take care of yourself, bye.
God! What a mistake! What a lousy mistake, and I'm a dead man. Wait. Hello? Get me to the airport! Now!
George! George, come on, we only have a few minutes.
Paul, he's after me.
Who's after you?
Eileen's brother, he's gonna kill me.
What are you talking about?
It's Eileen's brother, you know.
What?
Well, you know, he's out for revenge, he's gonna kill me.
George, are you hallucinating?
Oh, no.
Come in!
Don't answer that,
George Hay?
Yes. No, I just look a little like him.
Oh, come on. You are so. Well, what do you think, huh? You are a Hey, check out this baby. Where?
Don't do it. Oh, don't do it, please. Please don't do it.
Gee, I just wanted to let you have it.
Yes, I know. I know you did, and I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, she's young, and she's innocent, and she's very beautiful, and I know you must love her dearly.
Roz?
Roz,
Roz?
what's my daughter got to do with this?
Yeah.
Well, I think she's a very young, desirable woman.
Who the hell do you think you are?
General Patton.
Listen, you piece of slime. You touch one hair on my daughter's head, I'll hunt you down like a dog. I'll tear your heart out through your mouth.
Stop, Stephen! I don't want to use this. I saw the movie.
You idiot! Paul, grab him! Stop that! You idiot! Hold him, right there. Oh, that's where that was. Grab him! Hold him tight. We're gonna take him to the closet, and you're gonna tie him up, and then you get him with that.
Why do I have to do
Because
it?
I am the star.
No.
Now, why do you idiot? Take that.
George, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Where's Paul?
Haven't seen him.
Paul, you're not even in costume.
I know that.
Oh, Daddy, thank God. Oh, can you do the show?
Oh, of course I can. I just need one moment.
You don't have one moment, George. The curtain goes up in 3 minutes. You have the second line in the play.
I do?
Yes, hurry up. Curtain, 3 minutes.
Not so bad.
That's it. Let's go.
Right. Must be Colombian.
The moon was all aglow, and heaven was in your eyes. The night that you told me those little white la 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 la.
Ellie! Ellie! Ellie, dear, do come out. It's so lovely. Oh, Ellie! Oh, do come out. It's so wonderfully, beautifully lovely. Ellie, can you hear me, darling? I do wish you'd come out here so we can enjoy this loveliness together. Ellie, would you please get the hell out of here? That man. I suppose he's still putting on his smoking jacket. Perhaps he had to put it up first. Smoking jacket. Well, I suppose I can just stand here and look at the lights of that yacht reflect in the water. My God, I'd love to be on that boat. And if you were here, Ellie, you would probably just burst through the door full of swat of Eve saying something terribly witty like, "Not so bad." And then I would say, you mustn't be so blasé about honeymoons, darling, just because this is your second. And then you'd get very annoyed, and I'd apologize and ask you to kiss me 3 times because I'm superstitious. Well, Ellie, if you're not coming, we might as well all go home.
I'm coming!
Oh, thank God! I mean, oh my God, I'm such a happy girl. Now, let's see, Ellie, I'm comfortable and we can enjoy the loveliness together. And then feeling tremendously happy, I would turn to you and say, "Oh!"
What's the matter? What's happened?
You remember the costume party?
I did?
Yes, darling, but what are you doing in your costume now?
What would you have me do, huh? Seek for the patronage of some great man, and like a clinging vine on a tall tree, crawl upward where I cannot stand alone? No, thank you.
No, thank you, Ellie.
But to sing, to dance, to dream.
That's enough, Ellie. Now, well, let's see. Now that you're here in costume, there's no reason why we can't just stand here and enjoy all of the lovely lights in that yacht reflect in the water. Just to think, here we are, you and I, married. Ellie? Ellie? Ellie! You mustn't be so blasé about honeymoons, darling, just because this is your second. Have I annoyed you by saying that?
Saying what?
About our honeymoon, darling, here in the south of France, in this beautiful hotel, with these 2 balconies where we can lead such private lives.
Private lives?
Yes, darling, private lives.
Holy shit!
No, really, darling.
I'm in the wrong costume.
No, you got the costume party.
Stay here, I'll be right back. I gotta
Oh,
find my dress.
wait, come back here, Ellie.
Paul, get the hell out there!
Mandy!
What?
Come outside, darling. The view is wonderful.
Oh, Victor, darling, I'm still down from my bath. I shall catch pneumonia. That's what I shall catch.
Oh, God.
I beg your pardon.
You look wonderful.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Like a beautiful advertisement for something.
Oh, nothing peculiar, I hope.
I can hardly believe it. Here, you and I are alone together, married.
Where's my dressing room? I can't find my dressing room.
Daddy!
I don't know where the dressing room. Where's my dressing room?
Elliot, wait!
We should have gone to a better hotel.
Is it true, darling, that you love me more than you loved Elliot?
Oh, I don't know. It was so long ago, Paul. Victor! Paul Victor! What's your full name? I have an idea, Paul Victor. I think we should leave here immediately and go straight to Paris.
Look at this! Look at this! I can't get my zipper down! What am I having? Tea, huh?
I give up.
Amanda, darling.
Oh, be quiet.
I beg your pardon.
I said be quiet.
Oh my God! Charlotte! Oh
Charlotte, could that be Amanda, your first wife?
Oh, then you must be Sybil, Elliot's second wife.
Then you must be Victor, Amanda's second husband.
Will you all just shut up? Can't you see? Nobody knows what's going on. They think we're all insane up here.
You mean up here on the balcony?
Oh, yes, I love it. Just look at the lights reflected on the water.
Excuse me. When I happen to be looking for my son, Elliot, he has a tendency to dress up like Cyrano de Bergerac. You know the English. He used to dress up as Roxanne.
Mother, what are you doing?
I thought I'd better come out and straighten things up before it's too late.
It's already too late. They all know.
What?
I said everybody knows.
No? Did you say no? Magnificent, my lord! You know, you button head! Genial courteous intellect! Shut up!
Police! Call the police! Somebody please!
Darling? What do you mean, darling?
Who did this to you?
He did it!
Huh?
What the hell are you calling him darling for?
Because he's my fiancé!
Oh my God, she's starting.
Oh, how I still rings musical! Watch how my corn flutes light as the foam! Ready to drive you against the wall! And as I end my refrain, thrust home!
Goodbye, ain't that a shame? My tears fell like rain. Ain't that a shame? You're the one
This is the most depressing day of my life. I commit suicide, but nobody would notice.
Oh, be quiet.
What happened after I made my entrance as Cyrano, dare I ask?
Well, after you fell off the stage and hit the ground, there was dead silence. Then the audience burst into applause. They thought it was part of the show.
And then Mother and I started yelling for a doctor, and some man rushed down the aisle. When we asked him what kind of doctor he said he was a veterinarian.
I got a good laugh.
Then the ambulance came,
Then the police came.
and Howard had to be sedated.
Then we all went to the hospital.
And that's about it.
Howard?
My fiance, the one you gagged and locked in her closet.
Yeah. How is your mother taking all this excitement?
She's leaving with Richard this afternoon.
I'm so sorry, Daddy.
Why does the word straitjacket come to mind?
Can you imagine the look on Capra's face when I came on stage as Cyrano? He flew all the way from New York for that! He must have thought we were out of our minds!
I'm leaving you, George.
Yes, I know.
nothing to talk about, George.
Of course there is. Please, just 5 minutes.
Come on, let's go.
Don't touch me. Mother, go easy on him. He has stitches.
All right, George. 1 minute.
I know you're upset about the movie. So am I. But was it really that important?
45 seconds.
All right, stop that. I know you want to leave, but you just can't run away with Richard. Why, you'll die prematurely. He'll bore you to death.
But at least he's stable mentally.
What good is that if you're bored, for God's sakes?
15 seconds.
Oh, will you stop that?
George, please, I have to go.
Please, please listen. Listen, think. Think, woman. Use your brain. Think of all the fun we've had together. Rambling from town to town, being treated like minor royalty, signing autographs, doing interviews. Oh my God, Charlotte. You'll be laughing about my entrance as Cyrano for months. And think of all the joy that you bring to thousands of people every week. As Amanda and Roxanne, as Lady Bracknell and Eliza Doolittle. Oh, Charlotte, you're an actress. It's in your veins. Why, if you were caught in the spotlight of a runaway train, you'd stop and do a time step. Oh, Charlotte, it's a gift to be that reckless and insane. Think of all the people out there in the darkness, living through you, dreaming of what they could be through your voice. Are you going to turn your back on all of them just because you didn't get a measly little role in a film?
You give me a pain, George.
I know I do. And I'm sorry. I can't help it, but I do love you, Charlotte. I haven't the faintest idea why, but the thought of living without you terrifies me.
I wanted to be a movie star.
I know you did.
I wanted to be rich and famous and have everybody admire me.
I admire you.
Oh, George, we were so close. We almost made it after all these years.
Oh, there'll be other movies.
No, there won't. This was our last chance, and you know it. Oh, crap.
Maybe we weren't meant to be movie stars. Isn't it nice to know our limitations?
No, I hate it.
I found it rather comforting now that I think about it.
Well, I don't. I despise it. I hate getting older. I'm starting to look like Ed Sullivan.
You're beautiful as the day we met. Wait, I take that back. You're more beautiful.
You have glaucoma.
No. Cataracts.
Oh, George.
Oh. I take it this means we are not running away together.
Oh, Richard, you must think I'm hateful.
No.
Can you ever forgive me?
Well,
Richard, you know I do love you, but just in a different way.
I like his way better.
Paul, stop!
You're in love with me and you know it.
I am not.
Roz.
Roz.
Howard, darling, how are you feeling?
I'm better, I think.
Young man, I think you deserve a profound apology.
It's okay. I just wanted to...
We thought you were someone else entirely.
I still think it was unforgivable.
What?
Did I say it was a mistake? I'm sorry.
Will you all just be quiet? I'd like to say something.
Yes, please do.
Absolutely.
Roz. I can't go through with it.
Howard?
It's too much pressure. I mean, I'm sure it's just me. But like, I never been gagged and locked in a closet.
It was a mistake.
I know. But I met this girl, you see, and, well, we sort
Howard,
of...
honey, the cab is waiting. I don't want to miss our train.
Right. Okay, be right there.
Eileen?
You didn't tell them yet, did you?
I was just, starting.
Howard?
Well, this is a funny story. We met at the hospital. I mean, we didn't meet there. We went steady in high school, right here in Buffalo. Anyway, we started talking, and it was like, oh my God, she's so normal. So we went to the cafeteria for some Jell-O, and it just happened. It was like magic. We sort of knew.
Couldn't you just eat him up?
Oh, you want to know what the best part is? Go ahead, you tell him.
No, you go ahead.
She wants to start a family right away.
What a good idea! Children,
Nah.
my children! Eileen, Horace,
Howard.
Speaking for myself and Mrs. Hay, would you do us the honor of making us the godparents of your firstborn?
And remember, that first one is always early.
Gee.
I would really like that, George.
So would I.
Oh my gosh. We gotta run. Well, it's nice meeting you all. Bye. 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 Sorry.
It's okay, have a safe trip.
Oh, we'll be fine. There's a low pressure area over the whole Northeast. So we should be seeing nothing but sunny skies right through the weekend. Right?
Well, I guess I never should have come back.
And you wouldn't have if you had known I was here. You said it 4 times.
Roz.
Daddy, stay out of it.
Rosalind, I spoke to you on the phone last week and told you Paul was here.
Did you? I must have forgot.
You forgot?
Yeah, I forgot. I have a lousy memory, okay?
Hey, come here. I think our first show together is going to
Stay
be much
away.
ado about nothing, and She Stoops to Conquer, and Arms in the Man. And...
Family! My dear family, I have an announcement to make.
That was not a matinee, it was a national disaster.
Mother, George is making one of his speeches.
Oh, good. Let's inform the UN.
There comes a time in every man's life when it's time to step aside and pass along the torch to the younger generation. This, I feel, is the season for George and Charlotte Hay. And so, to the two of you, we give Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet and Ophelia, Beatrice and her Benedict, all those younger roles that your mother and I have now outgrown.
Oh, speak for yourself, dear.
In the words of the man from Stratford, this rough magic I hear of June, and when I require some heavenly music, which even now I do, I will break my staff, bury it certain fathoms in the ground, and deeper than ever did plummet sound, I'll break my book.
Good job, dear.
Green room, hams to go. What? Frank, what? What? I can't understand a word you're saying!
No! Hello? Hello, yes, this is Charlotte Hay. Oh, I'm pleased to meet you. Yes, uh-huh. Oh. Oh, that's great. Yes, we'll see you then. Bye-bye. That was Frank Capra.
Frank Capra?
Yes! His plane was delayed. He never got here for the matinee. But he's in Buffalo, in this hotel, and he's going to be here for this evening's performance.
Nice.
Oh, God!
I really hate to ask you this, but which play are you doing?
We'll be doing Private Life.
No, we'll be doing Cyrano.
Oh, no.
Private
Frank
Life.
Cole!
We're going to be doing
I
Cyrano.
have nothing against Cyrano. Or either
Definitely a private life.
Private Life.